polls are open for another 3 hours. Then we'll begin to know if some of our leaders are going to be serving another term or not.
We are watching some mayoral races in every corner of central New York, but the race impacting the most number of people, the race for Onondaga County Executive. And we do have team coverage for you tonight. News Channel 9's Ryan Dean and Andrew Donovan are covering the candidates for us.
We're going to begin with Andrew live at what will be Republican headquarters, where incumbent Onondaga County Executive Ryan McMahon will be tonight. Andrew, you talked to him. How's he feeling right now?
Jeff, the word he used today was great. That's when we met up with him while he was voting. He says two very different candidates have emerged in this campaign, Bill Kinney being the opponent, but Ryan McMahon thinks his vision is what will win him a second full term. He was voting earlier today around 10:30 this morning near his new home where he lives. This is a new polling place for him. This is the Lakeview Baptist Church in Cicero. Ryan McMahon became a household name during the pandemic with those daily televised briefings. But this election is really a vote of confidence or not in his plan for the future.
You figure out where your opposition thinks they can punch, right? And sometimes that's something that you learn and you really get a better grasp of the facts around those areas. And you do a good job getting out to the public and communicating. And I think overall, we worked really hard and we have been very public, not just with the campaign, but ever since we've been going through this transformation as a community.
The county executive thinks he's attracted enough voters to continue in his job. He admits, though, he will never convince some single-issue voters, some voters perhaps upset with his decision to spend money on an aquarium. That's among the things his opponent, Bill Kinney, is running on. Covering the Bill Kinney side of this race is News Channel 9's Ryan Dean, who's staying up late with us tonight. Ryan, it's pretty quiet here at the Embassy Suites. I'm getting the impression that it's a lot more boisterous where you are at Nibsy's.
Well, that's right. There's a nice crowd here at Nibsy's. We're down on the first floor. The party tonight, the watch party, will happen on the second floor. And you know what? History has not really been on the Democrat side when it comes to winning county-wide races here in Onondaga County. In fact, a Democrat has never won the county executive seat. Now, they do have an edge when it comes to voter registration. We'll see if that is enough to put a Democrat in the top seat tonight. Bill Kinney is the man trying to defeat incumbent Ryan McMahon. The longtime county legislator went to his polling place in the Valley just about 2 hours ago. He's in a race he never expected to join, but he says when no one else would run against McMahon, he stepped in. Now, to stand out, Kinney has taken a stand against the $85 million aquarium that will be built in the Inner Harbor. He's a staunch critic of McMahon's project. He thinks many in this county share his view.
I was told by several people that the aquarium was not a good issue. Well, guess what? It turns out it was a very good issue. Knocking on doors, I've only met 42 people that are in favor of the aquarium. Thousands upon thousands that are against it. I'm not going to waste money like that. People know that.
All right, I did follow up with Kinney and said, do you think that being anti-aquarium is enough to win this election? And he did say he is not sure, but he is proud of the campaign that his team has run. That is the very latest. I'm Ryan Dean, News Channel 9.
Ryan and Andrew, thank you for coverage.